Hello guys, TheTechGeek here, and today we are looking at the QC35s. So when I bought these, I never really planned on doing a review of them, mainly because I bought them for my own personal use and they fitted my needs, and there are also many other reviews out there. However, I've been relying on them and using them day to day for quite a long time, and I feel that I have such a good experience with them that I want to share it with you guys. Before now, I really wouldn't consider wireless headphones. I have had numerous experience with wireless headphones previous to this in the past, and although it was a while ago, they just never really met my expectations for them. When I saw the reviews for the Bose QC35s, I really was tempted to buy them, and then Black Friday came along and they were a really good price, so I bought them. Now, okay, there's a bit more to it than that. I rely on public transport to get to and from work in London. I will spend a couple of hours a day just in travelling to and from work. And I've been using my wired headphones, which I have loved and sound amazing, every day. However, the niggles of wired headphones, namely getting attached on everything, on my bag, trying to sit down on the tube when it's really busy, getting stuck on other people, also around the house, getting stuck on doors and any other object, ripping them out of my ear or ripping the phone out of my pocket. It might just be me, maybe I'm just hopeless with wires, but it just really started to grind my gears, as they say. These have definitely been the best wireless headphone experience I have ever had. I use these for the commute to work, I use these to connect to my Mac at work, and one of my favourite features is that not only can it pair to multiple devices, it can actually connect to the same devices at the same time. For instance, at work, I may be editing on my Mac Pro, which I do obviously a lot of, and I use these because they're great and the cables don't get in the way like they always used to when I was at my desk. But however, if my phone starts ringing or my phone suddenly plays something out, music or whatever, I want to just do something else with my phone, these headphones will switch to whatever's actively sending them the noise. So I can pick up a call using the inbuilt mic and have a conversation on my phone, and then I can go straight back to what I'm doing with my Mac without having to unplug them, take off my headphones or whatever. I know that by wearing these, I'm not going to miss a call, and that I can use multiple devices, and I just love doing that. The pairing process is also really simple. Simply put this into pairing mode, click on your phone, click on the headphones, done. And if you want more control and look at the devices to connect to, or even update these, you can do a software update on the headphones. You can do that via the Bose Connect app. It's really good that there is an app just to be able to customize the headphones a little bit more, and of course to update them. I don't think I've had a pair of headphones that you can update via an app, and actually that's really nice to know that Bose can still support these headphones if any bugs or any updates they want to bring, any features, long after you've bought them. Obviously this relies off Bluetooth, and honestly the Bluetooth connection has been very strong. I mean, I hardcore test these generally every day. I mean, the amount of people that I'm surrounded by commuting is probably more of an extreme to maybe some of you guys might see day to day. I mean, crammed tubes with people on their phones, and actually loads others of these. The amount of these I've seen on the tube are quite a lot. So I've really tested it hard, and honestly the dropout rate is very little. The only time I really saw these start to struggle was earlier, actually a few days ago, when I was in Westfield, which was literally crammed to the brim. My phone wouldn't even get internet connection because of the amount of people using phones, and this just dropped out a couple of times and actually still performed rather well. So honestly, for wireless headphones, I really can't complain. It's been very little a time where these have let me down. Now you're probably asking, well, that's great, but what do these sound like? Of course, you're buying headphones to listen to music, podcasts or whatever it is that you like to listen to, and they have to sound good, otherwise this whole spiel I've said at the beginning is just pointless. And you'll be pleased to know that they do sound good. If you like Bose products, you will like these. They sound like a Bose product. And that's to say that they're very middle of the road. If you are a bass head and love to listen to electronic music, you might not be so pleased about the bass. It is there, it's very detailed, it's very controlled, but it's no head thumping bass that you would expect to see on, bass tuned headphones, let's say Beats or Sony's, extra bass range, for instance. If you're looking for something like that and you do like listening to a lot of electronic music, then maybe these headphones aren't for you. I sometimes have to switch on the bass booster setting on my iPhone in order to get a little bit of extra kick when I want to listen to that type of music. However, generally I listen to such a wide variety that to get a headphone that suits all of that is a little bit more of a tricky one. Highs are really controlled, really detailed, the separation is great, you can hear lots of the instruments going on in bands. It can take really complex songs with lots going on very well and don't really fall under that pressure, which I would expect with Bose, of course. But what I'm saying is very middle of the road. If you are expecting, you know, something that suits a different niche, then maybe these headphones aren't quite for you. Quick tour just to finish up this video of the headphones. Of course, the construction is very, very good. There's some brush metal going on here. There's some really nice, strong plastic and some really comforting, what feels like sort of an Alcantara kind of material. It's really quite nice. It's really comfortable. Honestly, these are so nice to wear on your head. They don't get discomfortable after a while, which a lot of on-ear headphones I struggle with personally. It must be the shape of my head or something, but especially on the headband area, I sometimes extremely struggle, and these I really haven't at all. The battery life, I can often with a very heavy day's use get 2 days out of these. They charge via a micro USB cable and they're very quick to charge up. A little status LED on them tells you when they're charged, and yeah, they really do go about 2 days, and that's great. They come also with a nice little case which can protect it obviously, and a little airplane adapter if you do travel a lot. That's useful. There's also some buttons around on the headphones, volume up and down as sort of expected, and there is a play pause button which also can be used to talk to Siri if you have an iPhone, and the input mic will take the voice commands, and you can skip next track, call someone, send a message, or anything you can normally do with Siri. So there we have it, brief look. I know it's a quick video, but I just wanted to get over my thoughts on these headphones. The sound isolation is fantastic on them. Bose really do have this down to a science. I never really knew how quiet my office could be and how quiet it really wasn't with air conditioning and things like that going on, and to put these headphones on, it really just minimises that stress. You can go in feeling relaxed. If you do commute to work, it's really helpful, honestly, just to be able to zone out but not completely lose all track of what's going on. You can still hear, you know, light talk or things like that, which I think is really important. This really gives you a great environment for you to listen to your music and enjoy your content and podcasts and whatever it is that you listen to your headphones. So there we have it. Do I recommend these? Yes, and I have recommended them to quite a few people. Is there something better out there for your needs? Possibly, it depends on your listening. But yeah, that's my thoughts and opinions. I definitely recommend them. They are quite expensive. However, I use them day to day, and if you are like me and commute to work quite frequently, then honestly, these will be worthwhile. That's my opinion anyway. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoy it, don't forget to hit that like button. You can leave your feedback, comments, opinions, all that good stuff in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.